news of Kaydell's story spread, it sparked a wider conversation about the dangers of cosmetic tourism and the hidden risks behind the glossy advertisements. As the questions mounted, clinic expert issued a formal response. They expressed condolences to Kaydell's family, but stood firmly by their practices. According to the clinic, her death was the result of a fat embolism, a rare but documented complication of Brazilian butt lift procedures. A fat embolism occurs when fat cells enter the bloodstream during surgery and travel to the heart, lungs, or brain. It can trigger a sudden and fatal blockage, often without warning. The clinic was quick to defend its safety record. In their statement, they claimed that out of more than 23,000 surgeries performed, there had only been 2 patient deaths, including Kaydell's. To put that into perspective, they said, the rate was far below international averages. In other words, they argued, statistically, their clinic was safer than most. But to Kaydell's family, those numbers felt cold. No amount of statistics could erase what they saw as negligence and indifference. They wanted compassion, transparency, and accountability, not a corporate press release. It doesn't matter if it was 1 in 23,000. For us, it was 1 in 1. It was our Kaydell. The investigation into Kaydell's death soon turned international. British authorities began gathering information, while Turkish officials maintained that all procedures had followed legal and medical standards. But cross-border cases like this are notoriously difficult. Different countries have different laws, different standards of care, and often little recourse for grieving families seeking justice abroad. For Kaydell's loved ones, the feeling was that she had fallen into a gap between 2 systems, one in Turkey, where the surgery took place, and one in the UK, where her family waited for answers. Critics of the cosmetic tourism industry argue that these cases highlight a dangerous imbalance. Patients are lured in by affordability and marketing, but are left unprotected when things go wrong. The glossy brochures never mention the risks of language barriers, limited aftercare, or the lack of legal protections once a patient leaves their home country. And in Kaydell's case, her sister says, the clinic's cold dismissal after her death only made those risks tragically clear, while the clinic maintained it had done nothing wrong. Kaydell's death became part of a larger pattern, one that British health officials were already tracking. She was not the first UK citizen to lose her life after a surgery abroad.